Hey guys.
What's going on, Mazelins?
Yeah, so we are at the airport. In case you haven't realized, we're in different clothes, and it is the same day. Yeah, so we didn't close out earlier because everything kind of got really chaotic after I left. When it is that I was about to go home, we got invited to a huge opportunity, and we kind of had to drop everything and figure out what are we gonna do, how are we gonna get there. We don't have much time to find a flight to get there, but we have some big news looming. At least it's big for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something we're really excited to share.
It was hectic after he left because we had several delays, and within the delays, I had to figure out how I was going to get us to where we needed to go, where we want to stay until the event happened. So it's kind of like, what was I doing? But alas,
We made it. We're back here.
okay.
It's now what, almost 10 p.m. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So we are waiting to get on this flight, and in the next video we'll tell you what it is
Where
that, yeah, and what we're gonna be doing. Can anybody guess? Put it down in the comments below. So if you like this video, you know what to do. Give us a thumbs up. Please remember to comment. Tell us how you liked Louisville, and if there's anybody else out there that wants us to come and visit their state, tell us what's good in the state to do, because yes, we are still trying to tick off those states. Please remember to share the video, and if you haven't already, what you must do.
subscribe.
Yeah. All right, guys. Bye.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game.
Good morning.
One of last game
So,
is now 3:07.
well,
Pacific.
Vegas time, yeah. I just say Vegas time because too many time zones for me to keep track of.
Yeah. So we're in Vegas. We're on our way to Los Angeles because we were invited to the Black Gay Weddings magazine launch.
Yeah, so this is their physical launch. This would be the first magazine of its kind. We've never had anywhere a printed publication dedicated to highlighting Black gay love, particularly weddings. So we were one of the few couples that were selected to be featured. And last minute, I mean, they had invited us virtually because we live in Florida and this would have been in LA, but they didn't know that we might be able to make it physically. So last minute, they extended the invite, and fresh off another trip yesterday, we got our asses back on planes.
And flew right back to LA.
Yeah, with very little sleep, very uncomfortable sleep.
Oh my gosh, it's so uncomfortable sleeping on the plane.
Yeah.
We did it. We are almost there. We have one more leg. That's at 5:50. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we make our way to LA, and we'll have a couple hours sit there before the actual event starts. But everything is gonna go really quickly because once we finish there at the event, we're looking to come straight back. Yeah. But we're excited to see the magazine. It's funny because we actually ordered a physical copy and it came last night, and we didn't even have time to open it. So we're excited to see the magazine and to actually meet these people that we've been conversing with for the last couple
Over a
months.
year?
Yeah.
No, it's like this was when we were engaged. We started dealing with them.
True.
So
Yeah,
it's
but
exciting to put a physical face to the voice.
True. And what's really, really crazy though, guys, is that, I mean, when you look at some of these extravagant weddings that have been featured whether on their page or like been reshared everywhere. Like I would never think that our small intimate 30 something attendee wedding with very last minute preparation and a lot of DIY would have been selected for this kind of honor, you know? But it really speaks to the love that is evident. And yeah, I really do feel very special.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as usual, we're gonna bring you guys along for the journey, so stay tuned. Okay, so yeah, I fell asleep for a little bit, but this flight is oversold by 2, so we're trying to see if we can get on, because if not, then we're gonna have to wait until 7 a.m. to try a different flight out to LA. So yeah, back to this waiting game. Fingers crossed. Hello, hello. So we made it. It's now 7 something in the morning. Brian was trying to book the Uber for us to get to his friend's house, which is where we're gonna go and change. We barely made it on the last flight. We were the last 2 on.
That's because the gate agents in Las Vegas are disgusting. What's going on, Jared?
Oh, well, you heard it from him. I didn't say anything. But yeah, it is quite chilly here. I mean, it's not bad. It's like 50 degrees outside, and it's Fahrenheit for those who are wondering, because I know some people have been hearing the temperatures in previous videos and saying that's hot though, but yeah, it's Fahrenheit, not Celsius.
Okay.
But from here, we're just gonna go chill by his friend's place because the event isn't until 1. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, the event isn't until 1, so we do have some hours to kill. And we need a place to like be able to
Sleep.
Yeah, sleep, shower,
Sleep.
you know, yeah, sleep. And then look beautiful for later.
Yeah. Just look cute.
Yeah, so we're just waiting on this Uber now, and then we're off.
Be a young man's game. Signed up for the Hall of Shame. I wish I knew how much I missed. I know.
Okay, that sleep was well needed.
Oh my gosh, was it?
It was like gold.
Mm-hmm.
But we are ready to go to this event. We may have overslept just a little bit. They said it was elegant chic, so we tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's get to this event and go and make history or introduce history. Yeah, so waiting on this Uber and then we're gonna go. So see you in a bit.
Congratulations to Black Gay Women. Congratulations, guys. I'm so impressed. Not.
Hey, liquor me up.
Have made this day possible. We started out on this journey. We did our website launch 2 years ago. Yeah, about that, 2 years ago. Some of you were here for that.
Woo, woo.
Yes.
What do you say about them?
I don't
They're
know.
so special.
They're very special.
They're very special to us. Thank you guys for being a part of this platform. To light on Black couples in the media world. So that means so much. And I think when we first started out doing this, I thought, are we doing the right thing? Should we be doing this? Why are we doing this? And we just wanted to be able to see ourselves. And I think y'all hear me say it all the time when we go live. I always say representation means everything. And I always use that story about Tiana, the princess, and how all the little Black girls, when they got to see a Black princess, it's like, wow, there's someone who looks like me. And even in the LGBTQ community, one of the things that we noticed was that we didn't really get to see ourselves. So now we have a space, a safe haven where people can come and see people that look like them and that they can identify with. And you can see people that look like you, black couples, brown, interracial couples. And thank you so much for sharing your stories with us. To the vendors who support this platform, whether you're a cake baker, whether you're a photographer, a wedding planner, because we get people who reach out to us. There's still people that are hateful and bigoted and don't want to serve couples because of who we love. So we want to say thank you to all of our preferred vendors that follow us, and thank you to those of you who are here supporting us. If you haven't gotten a magazine, please get a magazine. The magazine is absolutely beautiful from cover to cover. And I'm not saying it because my husband designed it, because he is amazing. He did an amazing job. So even all those little spats and arguments,
Showing y'all the cover couple. Cover couple. Mr. Famous.
Is that Brian and Alex? I'm crazy. I have them right here. Crazy. Bitches, we are published together.
Right? Hey guys. It was so good.
This was so much fun. I had such a good time.
Yeah, it really was. Like, we met so many people, and like just to be in that environment of celebrating Black gay love.
Yeah, this was unreal, man. I never would have expected that we'd be a part of things like this. Just talking about the things that they want to do in the future and the things that I am excited to be a part of. Like, I love it.
And we'll try our best to drop the links for Black Gay Weddings Elevate below, because this is a cause that needs to be supported. And I mean, not just here in the US, but internationally.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially with the famous African that just was found dead in a metal...
From Kenya?
Yeah, like, that's so sad, man. Just for him being who he is. I think representation is key. And I feel like we need to be more out there when it comes to representing who we are.
Because a lot of people always say, you know, why come out? Why do you need to publicize these things? But it's through visibility that representation comes. And it's very important to tell these stories, for people to identify with these stories, to normalize it.
Yeah.
But our Uwe's here. So the TED Talk is done. We're going to head back and try and see if we can catch this flight. If not, we'll be stuck in LA for another day, which also is not bad. So, yeah. Bye, guys.
Yes.
So our flight is at 7:30. We just made it to the airport at 7, and I just rushed through TSA. So I'm here, rushing to the gate. Brian is already there, and we have like maybe 10-15 minutes until boarding. But it was a good trip. We should make it because he got my ticket already. So yeah, we're just rushing. Yeah, wish us luck, guys. We're gonna make it home tonight. Because if we didn't make it tonight, we would have had like 3 different layovers tomorrow in between LA and Orlando. So yeah, we definitely need to get on this one tonight. So we are heading back in comfort and style.
45 minutes.
Yeah, just for 45 minutes. It had to be the shorter flight, right? But we got the comfortable big seats. Yeah, so we'll get to take a little nap. Yeah.
It's been a very eventful day.
Yeah, very much so.
I'm very happy.
Yep, but we're heading home officially. I mean, as long as everything goes well in Vegas. So one leg and then we'll update you then. So we made it back from Vegas. We never showed that part, but we weren't
too tired by that part.
Yeah. Once we slept when we were on the plane, that 45 minutes sleep felt like 5, because really and truly we had not slept much in the 2 days.
Yeah, so I stopped sleeping that Wednesday when we went to Louisville because I had to be up at 5:30.
Well, I mean, I had to be up at 5:30 too.
You didn't come to the airport until later.
Oh, you mean when you were going?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant like when we had to get up to leave.
No, the day we left to go to Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we are back here and we're excited to share this magazine that we are featured in.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as Brian would have said before, this is not something that we expected. Getting married, we didn't expect our wedding to have the reach that it did. In this day and age, I find that weddings are so extravagant now. 300 people and
tens of thousands of dollars.
If that little.
Yeah.
And for us, it was just a little ceremony, 30 people, reception had maybe 50. So when we were doing it literally for the love. We just wanted to be able to have something to celebrate our love with our loved ones and a few other people. So to see it still resonate the way that it has definitely been humbling, and we're happy to know that our message and our love is evident enough to be able to, hit the hearts of other people too.
Reach the masses.
Yeah.
This was crazy, man. Like when I proposed to Alec and I just put it on YouTube, it took a year for us to actually show it to the world, but I never expected our nuptials to have this kind of impact or be this big. And like, I'm at a loss for words because it's crazy. Like I'm in a print magazine.
And now it's etched in life forever, So we can now share with you our copy. So when we were at the event, we were referred to as page 54 because that's the page that we are in the magazine. We're going to share the link for the magazine below. So whether you want it digital or you want the physical magazine, we'll share that information below for all of you. But yeah, we just have to big up a few of the people that we saw there.
Yeah.
Of course, the people who are organizing this entire magazine, like, thank you first of all for having us in there.
Yes.
The cover couple, Jason and Dre, we actually met them on our trip to Miami. So if you haven't seen that video already,
it's a little bit down there, but it was our road trip to Miami.
Yeah, so we knew them before, so it was also wonderful to be able to share that experience with people that we knew. We saw Samson, who we had done our interview with. So that was a pleasant surprise. I don't think he expected to see us there, and we didn't expect to see him there either.
Yes.
We were able to meet Greg and Elliot.
Yes.
So if you guys don't know Greg and Elliot, they are on Ease Mathis Family Matters. I believe that's the name of the show. But they also have a couple YouTube's channel. So we were excited to meet them just because we love being able to connect with other Black gay couples, especially in the YouTube space, because there are so many things that you can share and bounce off each other. But we're just surrounded by so many cool people. And on that note, I'm gonna stop talking and just show you guys what you want to see.
Yeah, show them a little bit. 'Cause we want you guys to really get this, because this will help this community a lot.
Look at this. So not only is it like a whole page spread, but it's a whole article about how we met. You can turn the page for me. Yeah, so it's a whole story about the wedding, how it is that we met. They also have some cool features here, like if you scan this barcode here, if you have the physical thing, you're able to access interviews that we did with Black gay weddings, so you'll be able to watch that online. They also have a very cool voting requirement, so if you do get the online digital version or you get the physical version, you'll also be able to vote for your favorite couple. And we can't tell you what exactly that will be for yet, but if we're in the top couples, then more will be coming our way, and by virtue your way as well too. So
if you do get it, just follow the link and you'll be able to vote for us. You don't have to buy the print. I would, just because it's really pretty. But they have a digital copy as well. if you get the digital copy, then you can log in and be able to vote for us to win whatever it is that they have for us to win.
Yeah, but all in all, guys, this was just an amazing experience. One, for this to come to fruition, I can only imagine for the parties involved, like this is a long time coming. It's crazy to believe that in now 2023, this is the first time that there is a magazine dedicated to showcasing and highlighting Black gay weddings, Black gay marriage, Black gay love, and interracial love too, because it's not just the stories of only Black people. But yeah, it really is amazing, and we are so happy to be a part of this moment in history.
Yes, we are, as you can tell in the video.
Yeah, right? Yeah, but on that note, guys, yeah, if you like this video, then give us a thumbs up. Please share the video for more reasons than just us. Share the video so that Black Gay Weddings Elevate magazine can get out there. Share it with your friends, share the links with your friends, everything. Please comment, and if you haven't already, do what?
Subscribe.
All right, guys.